Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. Stephen Flynn must be feeling a bit foolish, Just the other day, he was telling Rishi Sunak that he was fit not to call a summer election. And then the next thing you know, he calls a summer election. And then the SNP is saying, oh, that's unfair, it's right in the middle of summer. Can't win, can you? Well, why was he calling for a summer election if his party, A, weren't ready, and B, can't afford it? It's almost as though he's just churning out the same old bullshit in the hope to make some cheap political point. Well, it seems his cheap political point has come back and bitten him on the backside. Now, Stephen Flynn needs to be thinking very carefully about his next move. He doesn't want to alienate his party. After all, he wants to lead it. And so he can't come out now and say, oh, well, I didn't mean it, because otherwise, why ask? He looks stupid. Or you can't say, well, this is the wrong time, having already asked for it. Stuck between a rock and a hard place is old Mr. Flynn. But I'm sure that some way in his mind, deep down, he'll find there'll be some way of holding these two opposing views and being quite happy with it until somebody asks him, in which case then he'll prevaricate and claim that he doesn't know what they're talking about and give some other non-answer. Talking of which, Sweeney was asked if he had any plans in place of how to deliver independence should the SNP win the majority of seats in Scotland. I know, distant dream, miracles do happen. Anyway, he said, and he gave the sort of the between the lines, listen to the words, but see the other meaning of he hoped to unite all those seeking independence. I think what he means there is everyone out there must vote for the SNP. Don't vote for the Greens, don't vote for Alba, anything like that. Presumably, though, that's just fear, because he doesn't necessarily want to lose his job just yet. He likes it. He's at the top. He can say things and people will listen. They won't, of course, but he can say them in the hope that they do. He's going to have a very rude awakening on the 5th of July, as indeed will Beryl. He may be out of a job, but I'm sure he'll find his way back up to Holyrood at some point, maybe some by-election. Maybe he ought to work on getting Michael Matheson out. Then he can take the Falkirk seat and then lead the party onward to victory in about 40 years' time. Tough at the top, isn't it, Beryl? Anyway, thanks very much. Speak soon. By the way, just an update. Really much in pain. Don't know. Terrible stuff. But thanks to the magic of tramadol and morphine, I am at least mobile for the moment. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks very much. Take care. Bye.